That makes go backwards.
Refreshing streams of people.
I've got delivered to 21.
This is Greatest Hits Radio, playing the biggest songs of the 70s, 80s and 90s. And I've got one of the
I did try and set up a code so that VIPs can fix the stream. But I couldn't get it to work, so I'm going to have another play around with it. I think it'll have to be like, say, a number like 1 or 2. 1 for, say, fix, 2 for refresh. Because when I tried to get it organised, it said you can't have the same command for an alias, and that kind of scuppered my plan a little bit. But yeah, no, I'll work on it. I'll end it again in a minute, don't you worry. Yeah, I think it's always this corner that is going to mess it up. This is the worst corner, let's say. But I think it's actually this corner that is the worst corner of the whole estate.
Mr. Really says success hypers.
Ah, good. Oh, they're drying the road, I see. I was going to say, how do they paint lines in the wet? But they dry the road and then paint it. That makes total sense now. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more problems with parking down here now, I think, with all the yellow lines going down.
Says now you know.
Yeah, I did think that painting onto a wet road wasn't perhaps really a good idea. But then I thought, because the paint's hot, maybe it dries it and it sticks like that. But yeah, now we all know that they dry the road.
Says parking trouble, the worst kind of problems.
Yeah, I don't blame them actually, Culpable, for doing the yellow lines down here, because on a day like today, the road is really quite easy to get down and park. But you wait till the summer, you've probably seen it on a bank holiday or a weekend. On a nice summer's day, when everyone are out, oh, it's just chock-a-block. Yeah, you can't move the cars, and it's so awkward to manoeuvre. And if there was an emergency and you needed like a fire engine or an ambulance, it would be horrific. It really would be. Right, let me just have a pull over and see where we're going. $24.32. 34.
Says we DJ Tech 1 Blue, DJ Tech 1 Red. Alcohol 6709 says yeah, and if you look in the smaller towns with a train station, somewhere from main city, it uses to be insane on work days.
Oh yeah, round the trains, even round here, Culpable. I think it must be the same all over the world, really. It's really, really, really bad for parking around the train stations. We're going to get out on the bike in the summer a bit more, Culpable, so hopefully we'll bump into some of these situations around train stations. Right, these can be coming strong. Not hopefully we'll bump into some of these situations, but we're going to get to see a lot more of the countryside this year. I wanted to take you out on the bike a bit more last year, but what with COVID and everything, there were a lot of country pubs that were still shut, and access sort of shops and places wasn't readily accessible. So I'm hoping that this year, with a lot of changes that are in place, we can get out on the bike and explore sort of all the nooks and crannies of the good old English countryside and end up in some really nice country pubs for some beers and food, and yeah, it's going to be good this summer, I hope. But we have got a bike mending stream coming up. As soon as I've bought the wheel, we're going to be in business. I think I need a wheel and a chain.
of us are feeling it. Those extra pounds adding extra strain to our bodies.